When it comes to Texas barbecue, half the adventure is the journey there. I'm Matt Pittman of Meat Church, and this is Pitt Stops. Today we're gonna visit Goldee's Barbecue and Dayne's Craft Barbecue, two new kids on the block on a meteoric rise in the barbecue world. Let's hit the road. To say barbecue is a lifestyle is an understatement. Meat Church is a barbecue lifestyle brand for that very reason. The barbecue community or the barbecue family is a real thing. When you barbecue road trip to a joint, you're going to make friends with the people sitting at the table next to you. No one has the kind of drive that barbecue guys have to be the best. You don't see any other cuisine lumped together and ranked and judged the way that you do barbecue. First place we're heading today is Dayne's Craft Barbecue in Fort Worth, Texas. I love my ride from Waxahachie to Fort Worth. It's one of the most enjoyable rides for me. It's a longer ride, it's low-key, chilled. I get to go through downtown Fort Worth and it's a ton of fun. Dayne's is located at Lola's Trailer Park, which is such a cool hangout where there's a bar, there's a stage for live music. It's kind of tucked away, you kind of have to know it's here. It's a really cool vibe. Dane Weaver and I met at a festival years ago. His operation is very small. It's him, his wife, just a couple folks. The guy even used to do stuff out of his garage. Dane, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you.
Dude, I'm super excited to finally see your food trailer at this place. Like, I've never been here.
It's an amazing spot. Lola's Trailer Park is one of the best places to get live music, and now one of the best places to get barbecue out here in Fort Worth. So let's check it out.
So it was really just being super passionate about barbecue, you know. We started serving it out of the front yard, just family and friends, and before we knew it, there was people that we didn't even know lining up in our front yard.
All right, so you caught it at the perfect time right now. Pulling off the sausage right now. We make 3 different kinds each week.
This is honestly one of the reasons I was most excited to road trip over here, because you are so well known for your sausage.
We've got about 13 or 14 different recipes.
16 now.
Yeah,
I
I
counted
guess.
16 now.
Yeah, 16 sausage recipes.
If you want to come over here and check out the briskets, we got some briskets rolling over here
Gotta
on
see the briskets.
1000. So
This whole thing has been just kind of my pursuit on perfecting barbecue, really.
Those are beautiful. Like, man, it smells awesome.
when you got a good pit like this, it helps out a lot
Yeah.
because this one runs real nice and even. So
I can tell you, staring at these briskets, I'm getting awfully hungry.
we got our Fort Worth the weight platter. I think you're gonna like it.
All right, we got to get after that.
So today we're making Matt the Fort Worth the weight platter, which is 5 meats and 5 different sides. You get a half pound of brisket, you get a half pound of spare ribs, you get 2 sausage links, you get a half pound of turkey, and you get a half pound of pulled pork, loaded red potato salad, our flaming hot street corn, our creamy mac and cheese, Frito pie beans, and our crisp apple slaw.
Dane makes amazing barbecue. His trays of barbecue are gorgeous. He's what it's all about, a very small operation where he is looking at every aspect of the food. He's overseeing everything and just killing it.
All right, guys. Here you go.
Man,
There it is.
you build the most eye-popping platters. It's beautiful, from the classics of barbecue to these crazy, amazing looking sides.
Yeah,
I've been looking really forward to trying your pork belly brisket.
We definitely take a lot of inspiration from Central Texas style of barbecue.
Oh my God.
One of the things that's unique to us is we're not kind of beholden to any kind of style, really.
that's our Frito pie beans. It's a chili seasoned pinto beans.
Good thing I don't have Mrs. Meat Church with me on this trip today, because she'd be right in. You know, like, you'd have her at chili cheese Fritos. And
So it's kind of given us the freedom to try new things and test stuff out.
And we work really hard to get a good snap on the casing.
like, that is unbelievable.
Yeah.
You're not just making barbecue, you're like making the protein.
yeah,
What we're looking to accomplish is just like a great environment for people to come and gather with their friends and family.
It's not even fair, like, how perfect all of this is. Like, look at that.
So I think we've really cultivated a spot where people are comfortable and just kind of experience a wonderful day with your friends and family eating great barbecue here in the heart of Fort Worth.
Well, guys, I can't thank y'all enough. This has been amazing. I've got more barbecue to go eat, so I'm gonna get on down the road. But I'd shake y'all's hands, but we may do this because I'm all barbecued up.
I usually elbow people.
Okay, we can do that
I feel
too.
you. We'll elbow.
Well, thank y'all so much.
Thank you, Matt.
The meal today was honestly one of the best I've had, one of the most memorable. Now we're headed to Kennedale, Texas to Goldee's Barbecue, which was just voted #1 on the Texas Monthly Top 50 Barbecue Joint. It's the hottest barbecue going, and I guarantee you the line's gonna be long. My trip to Goldee's was awesome. Started out kind of an urban ride in downtown Fort Worth, and then ultimately transitioned in kind of a country ride. And that's what barbecue road tripping in Texas is all about. You're riding down a country road, you can usually smell the barbecue before you see the barbecue joint. You pull up, you hang out, get to know people. Goldee's is the coolest story in barbecue. You've got a collection of guys that went to elementary school together. Then they opened a restaurant in an obscure area just out of Fort Worth in a very old barbecue joint, and they are nailing the classics of barbecue. Goldee's is the talk of the barbecue world across the country right now. Everybody's going to Goldee's. Today, in fact, I had a buddy that was the second person in line at 7:30 a.m. and they don't even open until 11. So to say I'm stoked is an understatement. Johnny.
What's going on?
Good to see you, man.
Yeah, it's good to see you again.
Biggest line I've ever seen at Goldie's.
A lot of things changed since last time you've been here. Last time we were doing 5 briskets, now we're doing 50, thanks to the Texas Monthly.
Got yourself some new pink shoes.
Yeah, that's the first thing I bought after getting number 1. I treated myself to some new shoes.
Goldie's is so unique because you've got a collection of guys that went to elementary school together. They're young, they're funny, they're goofy, having the time of their lives like they don't know any better.
It is one of the secrets. You got to get some pink Crocs.
Well, let's look at these briskets.
Yeah, let's check them out.
We take it serious to an extent, but like we just like to have fun. I say goofing a lot. We're a bunch of goofballs.
So there's 4 owners and then a roommate, Chuck. Chuck is a female pit master. These kids are all in their 20s. Oh my Lord. Look at the bark on those. And what they're putting out here is completely special. I mean, it shouldn't be happening at this age. I know it's unique that you have Chuck, a female pit master, but I would say those are the best looking briskets I've seen.
She's a pro. She's been here cooking these for about 7 hours. She's up here in the smokehouse just going off.
Well, I'm dying to try this. We got to get inside and get to eating.
Yeah, that sounds good. So today we made Matt a pound of brisket. We got 2 pounds of ribs, a pound of turkey. I've got 1 of each of the sausage links, which is the jalapeno cheese and the house sausage. We have potato salad, coleslaw, and our cheesy grits, and our house-made pickles and sauce.
So the tray of barbecue is what I would call a tray of the classics. Everything is scratch made. They make their own bread. I mean, who makes their bread? What barbecue joint? What 20-year-old makes their own bread?
It's the classic Central Texas style spread that we just try to make super consistent and really good.
That's what we're just focused on.
You just gotta make it good.
Yeah.
Every bite of Texas classic barbecue you get at Goldie's is going to be dead on, and that is why they're number 1. Man, this is what the best barbecue in Texas looks like.
That's it right there. That's a Central Kennedale style barbecue right there.
I love it. Where should I start?
The onions, probably. I would go with that. Now I have to check the brisket. I guess that is.
Was this a joke?
That might be the worst place to start, actually. Well, that's my bad.
I'm committed.
That's under everything.
I'm committed at this point. We're digging in here.
First it became like a hobby,
I'm gonna go full piece.
and then it got serious to the point where we started working at different places.
You already know I love that.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I just looked around. I was like, I can do this better. No doubt about it. And then we did this.
By the way, I feel like we're at this big Thanksgiving dinner right now. Except for on this table. But what's next for you guys now that you're at the top of the mountain and everybody's gunning for you?
But did you try the potato salad?
Okay,
What do we hope to accomplish? Ideally, open a lot more doors for a lot more people to cook barbecue.
We wanted to be more inclusive, and so having like Chuck come work here and open up their own spot, like that's something we want. We don't keep secrets.
That's exactly what we want to do. That's it.
Well, obviously we saved the best for last, so I can't thank you guys enough. This is my last visit on Pitt Stops. I'm in a meat coma. Thank y'all for having me. Congratulations again, and I'm sure I'll see y'all again soon.
Thank you for coming
All right,
out.
thank y'all.
See ya.
There is definitely a culture for sure. Like people wait in line for barbecue.
I mean, I grew up eating like Spring Creek, and I didn't know anything about barbecue. And then I just started doing it. Anywhere you see a sign that says barbecue, like just like we have out there, pull in, it could be delicious.
Like the people that you meet in the business and the community, it's just an awesome experience to have people say that's the best thing I've ever had in my life, and it's just a way to bring people together, you know, and I think that's what it's all about.
This adventure has been awesome. I mean, Meat Church is blessed to have amazing relationships in the barbecue world, and the barbecue world really is a family. Barbecue road tripping for me is about the friendships, the camaraderie, the stories behind the people, amazing barbecue, and most importantly, the open road.